What's an easy way to insulate your double check backflow device that's in a box in the ground? Well, I'm going to show you an easy way, some simple things that you can get at your hardware store, and it actually does work pretty good. Can't guarantee that it's going to keep it from freezing, but it's at least better than nothing. So let me show you what we're working with today. So we're going around shutting things off and insulating things, and this box right here has got a double check in it. You can see it's been cut off. Why this was installed like this, I have no idea, but it's in it. We're in a shopping center, it's in a bed. Let's open this up, and I'm gonna show you why. I'm gonna at least get this one insulated. So here's you can see my hand right here, and I'm touching the top of it. This thing is almost to the top of the ground, not very deep at all. We've got single digits coming, so I'm at least gonna wrap this up in some insulation, and hopefully it's going to protect it enough from getting frozen. We're also going to shut off the water too, so that way at least if it freezes on this side, it won't. I don't know, we may need to shut the meter off on this one. I did another video of this where I actually got some insulation that goes over a water heater, and it had plastic on it, and it worked really well. I'll put a link of it up to that video so you can go check it out. But today, what I did is I just bought some regular old insulation. And the next thing I got was some plastic. Now I got the 3 mil, didn't get the 6 mil. I didn't want real thick stuff because then it won't bend. I want something to still be on there. Plastic, I'm gonna tape it on here. Maybe that'll protect it from the wet and the weather. Maybe it'll last a little bit longer, but I didn't want it too thick where it wouldn't wrap around it and really get around that double check. Also got some tape, some duct tape, and we're just gonna try to build us a little something right here. So we've got a cold front coming. The whole town is freaking out, but it's gonna be bad. So if you watch the weather, maybe coming to your city too. So make sure you get things cut off, get things insulated. I've got a couple of these. You literally could just go put this around it and tape it around it. But I'm gonna try something. I've got my plastic here, and I'm just gonna try to cut this and then wrap it. So really, cut one like that. I don't know, this may be overkill. Probably should just wrap this and tape it and be done. But sometimes you get an idea, you just gotta do it. Okay, so my thought is that the plastic is just gonna make it last longer. The wet will just make this stuff just almost disintegrate. Now we'll take our tape and we'll just tape up all the edges. Okay, this is gonna take a while. I'm gonna tape it up and then I'll show you what I've got at the end. Check this out. So this would be the bottom side. Here's the top side right there. So I wrapped it in plastic because I'm thinking it's going to help it last a little bit longer maybe, and not just disintegrate in the rain or the snow. But really what I've done, so I wrapped the plastic, pulled it over, and I taped all the edges. You know, it's not going to be 100% water and weatherproof, but essentially what I've done is I've just created my own insulated blanket with some plastic, duct tape, and some insulation. And now let's go wrap this around this double check, see if we can get it in there and get this insulated a little bit. Okay, that's what we've got. I like it, you know, but I'm just gonna get a bunch of that extra stuff and stuff it in the sides and don't worry about it. But at least the main part, this is gonna stay there. And it is stuffed around it, but not too bad. So I would say this is probably the least expensive way to insulate your backflow device. If you've got a double check in the ground at least. You can buy those insulated blankets, insulated covers. Some of them can get pretty expensive and you still have stuff break with them. That's why I was like, you know, instead of buying a bunch of that, I'm gonna just build my own with some of these materials here, and we'll see what happens. You know, it's better than nothing, I will say that. So that's why I bought the roll. I've got 4 or 5 of them that are kind of like this. They're very shallow. that, yeah, are probably going to be a problem. So I'm going to go work on the rest of these. But just wanted to show y'all this is a good way to insulate your backflow device, especially if you're kind of on a budget and if you've got a bunch of them to do. If you're a contractor, this may be a good way to go around and insulate all your backflow devices on all your properties. My name is Kelly Staggs, and you're watching American Irrigator. We'll see you in the next one.